Welcome. This is Joshua Benoist in Autodesk Product Support. So this is video 10 in our series where we're talking about how to use Parametric Part Builder to make Parametric MvParts. So here's the problem statement. Pause the video if you need to read that, and let's move on.
Okay, so we've now defined the center point of the upper extrusion, and that upper extrusion is what? Maybe 14 inches by 10 inches or something like that. So let's go and dimension this guy. So horizontally, right here, let's put that dimension right there, and we'll call him 5 inches. And do another dimension, it's a vertical one. That one's 7 inches. Okay. So now we can make our profile. Now that we've determined what the distance to one of those outer corners. So we're going to go from here. We're going to come back this way. We're going to say select set corner is at 10 inches, comma, minus 14 inches. Bingo. So he matches up with the center point of that guy. And we've worked backwards to a leg. I like to keep these center points there because when we go to add connectors, I like to know my connectors at the center. Just a graphical way of showing me, and you know, we could have always come from here straight backwards and over to this edge point. This gives me a little more control over dimensions and stuff. So we're going to put formulas to all this so that it all works out all the time. Alright. Now let's extrude this profile. Let's go back to a southwestern ISO view. Okay. Come back here to modifiers, right click, and this time, you know, we did a transition for the main body. We did a path for the side extrusion. We're going to use extrusion on this one. Select profile, right there, and we're going to do a blind extrusion. And the distance, we're going to say is 1 inch for now. Bingo. So it extruded it up by that much. Now notice, it did not give us a height option. I don't think it did. 11, 12, 13. I see 13 down here. So I think that blind extrusion is probably not a good choice for us. It does not create us a parameter that we can control the length of that extrusion. So let's go back and delete that. Let's try a couple different choices there. So maybe we shouldn't do this. So let's not use an extrusion because you can't later dimension the length of it. What we'll do is we'll just make another offset plane to this guy. So let's come back up here to work planes, add work plane, offset, We'll just call this one upper offset. Why not? And we're going to do it based off of this guy, and we're going to come upwards by 1 inch. Boom. So let's do the same thing that we did on the last